So this is a little different from the usual shtick. This is going to be a fairly serious video. I'm not one for doing that on the channel because I like to take life easy and joke around and stuff. But this melting pot that our group is, as you know, you may describe it, is reaching a boiling point right now, and it's kind of getting out of control. There's just constant bickering and arguments in the Skype call every time it seems that we get on and play with each other. And not only is it, not fair on the people there that just want to play games and hang out with friends and socialise and keep it on the low down, but it's not fair on the people who come to watch my live streams or want to consume my content and actually enjoy what I put out. Because, honestly, us arguing over trivial matters for hours on end is just I don't think anyone cares or wants to watch that, and they'd rather see us act sensibly and normally. And I guess you could say that most of us are at fault, some more than others, of course. And no one's perfect, I get that, but just the petty arguments that go on, sort of, my tolerance for it has dwindled the more times it's happened. So I think this is a time to draw a line in the sand here. And, well, first of all, I want to apologise myself that I haven't been able to put out a lot of content lately. Mostly because I have been live streaming, but I wouldn't say any of it's up to snuff, because it is mostly just us arguing and stuff, and it's just disappointing behaviour from mostly everyone, really, because most of us in this group would be classified as adults, and we sometimes don't act that way. We don't even act half our age, or even worse than that. So I think it's time that maybe I deliver an ultimatum to this group of ours, and that we need to be stricter on the people that are there to sort of just be a nuisance or be immature or annoying and grinding other people's nerves down to breaking point. So what I'm basically trying to get at here is that I'm going to try and explain, I guess I could show that everyone else's video that is a part of the Skype group and the play group, that they've got to buck up their act, because otherwise this thing can't continue, and we need to just pull our head out our asses and start acting like our ages. And of course some people, some of the newer people, doesn't really apply to them. Well, it kind of does, but they haven't been here long enough. They're just sort of innocent bystanders caught up in the constant bickering and arguments. But it's the sort of the people that have been around for a month or two at least, and then even further back then, almost going on a year now, that it's like, you'd have thought by now that we could get along, because we've known each other long enough. None of us have ever met in real life, except for my, close friends that I got from college and school and stuff, like Andrew and Jack and Fahim. I know them in real life. I've seen them in real life. And it's more on the level when I'm talking to them, and it's getting to a point where I'm starting to feel like I should just go back to just playing with them guys instead, because I end up coming off the computer or the console at the end of the day, and I don't have a throbbing headache from the constant bickering and arguing and bitching and moaning that this group just seems to we cannot mesh. I don't know why. So I think from now on I need to take a firmer stance, and anyone that wants to come in and fluff around and stuff just needs to get out and don't come back. Just never be seen in this group again. They can just go and do whatever they want, be a knucklehead, a clownhead, whatever else, So yeah, I want to say sorry for not being able to put out content regularly and recently of what I would consider my standards of at least us behaving, you know, relatively normal. I mean, bantering's not so bad, but you can just some people's undertones there are just venomous, and the animosity is just grinding. So yeah, people need to either get along or don't speak to each other at all. That is my ultimatum. So hopefully, moving forward, we can all just grow up and start having fun again, because that's what video games are about, is having fun and a good laugh. But recently it just seems to be headed to just, oh, I'm better than you, oh, you're better than me kind of things, and oh, this guy's this and that guy's that, and it's like, it's draining, you know. You don't come online for a day to speak to friends and want to go off with a headache, or just not wanting to speak to anyone, because I mean, what was the point on coming on in the first place? So yeah. But I guess that's all I really want to say. Hopefully, we can. This channel can continue on its natural state, not devolve into some sort of bickering ground for idiots, basically. So, yeah, I'm sure the people know who they are, who I'm more referring to here strongly than others. Some people are way more well behaved, God English, than others. Some people just feel like they're there to cause trouble and just look actively for a fight. And yeah, it's really dumb. It's not what I wanted to start a YouTube channel up for, or meet with all these people, because it's great the amount of people I've met over the past year that I wouldn't have known this time last year. But sometimes just, it seems people can't get along. So yeah, before I ramble on anymore, I think I'm going to bring it in to the video here. So you don't have to watch this video. It's fine. It's a serious tone, not what I'm used to, but honestly, it's draining me to the point where I'm thinking of packing up this channel, because every night I come off with a headache or just a migraine or something, just feeling drained, just like I shouldn't have come on today because it's just put me in a bad mood. So yeah, we've all got to just grow up, really. So yeah, I guess I'll see you all, or whoever wants to come along to the next live stream, and hopefully we can have a better time. So I guess I'll see you all whenever.